I'm eating some toast, but I'm going to show you how to do a rubric. Okay. So we're going to make a rubric. I'll make a basic rubric that a lot of times I use for like practice work, like practice worksheets and stuff. That way, that stuff we don't really grade them on, like, oh, how well did you do, because they're still practicing, but we should give them points if they like finish the whole thing or if they like only half finished it. So I call mine my basic technique rubric, and I'll use it through like all kinds of different classes. So what I'll do is I'll create some categories. So completeness and effort. Okay. And this is all, I'm just going to make it a 10-point rubric. I can go in there and make points. And then I'll make it like 4 categories. So let me just do this. Somewhat complete. Okay. This one is totally complete. The one in the middle, that's almost complete. Barely complete. I don't know. Okay, done. And then this way I can hit this button and now I have a rubric, and when I make an assignment I can attach this rubric to it, and then I just grade my students off of that. So that's one rubric that you make. We can make another one more for like a bigger one for like a project. So portfolio review project. Okay, so I'm making a rubric for that project. So maybe one category will be like quality of pictures. Okay. And what I'll do is I usually do, again, like a 4-point kind of scale. So that just means 4 categories. So like I'll do exceeded standards. Excellent. See, it remembers for me because I've done this before. And then I'll do like approaching standard. I'll do one in the middle of exceeded and approaching so that there's achieved standard. And then another one between like 0 and that one. Little evidence of standard. And if I want, I can actually say what this means more. Like I could click this and give a description of what I mean of quality of pictures. I don't have anybody like on my back trying to figure this out for me, so, or like trying to check on me, so I'm just going to leave it blank. Quality of pictures means quality of pictures. And maybe I want another criteria to grade them on. Okay, so that's one aspect of the rubric. And what I could do with this 4-point scale too is I can be like, I want this category to be like 16 points and beef it up. And then it automatically changes these numbers for me. I think it does it pretty, no, it doesn't. Let me see. If I do 8, sometimes you got to go in and do it yourself. I probably did this a little bit wrong. I probably should have started with it saying 16 and then it would have made the numbers nice and even. Oh well. Okay, done. So I want to do a quality of writing criteria. So what I'm going to do, I can go over here and be like new criteria, or I'm just going to duplicate this one and I'll call it quality of writing of responses. There you go. And then I don't have to go back in and remake all these little things. It's there for me. And if I'm like, the writing doesn't matter to me as much, I don't want it to carry as much weight, I can tone it down and then it'll even out for me. Or maybe I want it to be really hefty and go like more than that. And then it kind of equally distributes the points for you. Just always do this part first. I'm sorry, I forgot that. Okay. So there's that. I'll create that rubric that way. Okay. Now, how much time do I have? Probably not much. I'm going to make another video showing you how to attach the rubrics next.